I'm going to begin by asking, because I mean, when you sort of speak to actors who get involved in shows about sort of doing research to kind of understand the world they're stepping into, is it quite hard to do research about the mafia? Because I'm assuming they keep people quite far away.
Not for me. I love I love crimes. I love docus about crimes. I see behind bars documentaries, and I love action as well, you know. So it wasn't easy, to tell the truth. It wasn't difficult also.
I mean, so in terms of like working together, how was that experience for you both? Because I mean, when you have these kind of scenes, really sort of dramatic scenes, you know, you sort of need to have that, you know, authenticity, and that trust is very important. So do you think that when you guys work together in those more the kind of the harder scenes to shoot, do you think that your relationship sort of helps in those moments?
It helps. It helps in one sense because we are together for 27 years now, so it's a lot to see our backgrounds as well. We come from we met back on school when we did drama and film academy back home in Tirana, so it's a long time relationship basically, which helped in this case.
So when you're in those sort of scenes, does sometimes when you look at each other, do you see the characters, or sometimes do you see your real partner?
Both.
Yeah. And can you talk about it at home? Because I know some you know, yeah, you do, yeah.
Oh,
We have another show. We run completely another show at home and in the park, and when we take
I'm
our
so
dog
difficult
out.
At home, you know.
It's yeah, I kind of have to maintain.
Especially when I'm shooting, you know, I'm totally Luan. Sometimes, you know.
Yes, I have to.
You have to deal with Luan sometimes, you know.
No, but emotionally as well. And when we read the script, even after we finish all the filming, we just go about characters and the storyline and what if that happens. It's actually lovely. It's really nice.
It's nice to have a partner to share what you're doing every day at set, and it's amazing to have her on set as well to see what we're doing and what we're sharing, you know. So
yeah. Because when I talk to my wife about what I've done all day, she just gets really bored really
you
quickly.
See?
So yeah. But I mean, the first series was such a huge success.
Huge,
I mean, it was so well received and deservedly so. How was when you sort of turn up on set on the second season? Does it feel different when everyone knows that the audience loved it? Do you think there's a different feeling around the place?
Yeah.
Not really, because everybody knew each other.
Yeah. Well, I felt amazing. You felt like you're going back home.
We felt amazing to be back on work and to be back to see friends, to see partners, to see amazing people who've been so successful in season 1. But season 2, it's more. You're gonna see more drama, more action, more visual effects, special effects. It's gonna be an entertainment show, basically.
Yeah, somehow it's even more violent, which is great. I don't know how they managed it.
Well, he managed.
Yeah.
I mean, this show, man, come on, we have to accept it. This is not a fairy tale story, basically. We don't have rainbows and unicorns in here, you know. We still were on gangland territory,
So did you get all the episodes up front, or do you get them as you go? And is it quite, as actors, is it quite nervous or exciting when you get the scripts, wondering what could happen to your characters?
It was nervous, but this is the way the Gangs of London is going. We got only 2 episodes per each time, you know. So even the reading was a bit between those. So we didn't know where the character was going to go in. We didn't have a story back, so.
Those are just normal feelings. I guess everybody has those feelings, and especially when you like the show, when you really want to be in the show and you like the cast. And this show is great that I guess everybody wants to be in it and
everybody wants to be alive, basically.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah, but how much do you think that helps the show that they kill off big characters?
Yeah,
it shows, doesn't it, that no one's safe? Do you think that helps the audience to invest in the show in some ways?
I think it is a good way to be part of it. So.
It's quite
there's the
truthful,
enigma.
yeah. It's truthful, truthful. In
and it's natural as well for the show, you know.
Yeah.
The characters cannot live forever, you know.
Nobody is safe.
And you want to recycle the characters as well, you know, so to bring a new era,
So you mentioned 27 years back in Tirana together. So did you both always want to act, or did one of you do it first and the other one went, that was quite fun?
I wanted to be a singer.
I mean, I wanted to be a dancer, but that didn't happen. So
and then we came to London in 1999, and we both decided to work really hard for our family. We have 2 girls. And we did study took other professions, and I started doing radio dramas for BBC. I did The Archers for 3 years. Ding, ding, ding. And then our kids grew up, and we had more time to look after ourselves. And we did the first feature film, Hyena, 2014. Orli has a principal role there with really great cast, director Gerard Johnson, and I was part of production as a dialect coach. So that was our first TV project in UK.
That's a great film.
Back home, my father was an actor, so probably it's on the blood sometime, you know. And we decided to come to London and to try it, basically. But for me, it's always been a dream, and dream come true.
I went to Albania on holiday last year.
Whoa.
Cheparo. Oh, the most beautiful place.
That's nice.
Do you think it's an untapped territory for film? I mean, it's the most beautiful landscapes, and you go out one place, there's goats on a mountain, and to your side is the most beautiful sea. Do you think there's more scope to tell stories there? Do you
Definitely.
I mean, definitely. The history is there, We are one of the oldest countries in Europe, so the history is there, the territory is there, so why not,
Only if it's used as a venue, as a territory, you can bring the story there, to film it there. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and the food is amazing. People are super friendly, and they do support Gangs of London.
Yeah, they love Gangs of London,
And they love Ivar.
Yeah.
That stuff is so good. Just wanted to, I've tried making it at home. It's not as good as you guys do.
No.
So, thank you so much for your time.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank
It's been a pleasure, buddy.
Lovely to see you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice. Hey